Last month, my mom decided that our golden retriever, Murphy, needed a job. She read somewhere that dogs love having responsibilities, and since he'd already mastered sit and eat the trash, she figured the next logical step was teaching him to fetch the morning newspaper. She was pretty optimistic about it, armed with a clicker, a bag of treats, and the kind of determination usually reserved for Olympic athletes or people trying to assemble IKEA furniture without fighting. The first day, Murphy mostly brought her rocks, a half-chewed tennis ball, and the neighbor's left crock, but we chalked it up to beginner's enthusiasm. By the end of the week, Murphy had expanded his definition of fetch to include anything even remotely paper-like. He'd trot in each morning, tail wagging, and proudly dump a pile of soggy coupons, grocery store flyers, and once a menu for a Chinese restaurant that closed in 2018 at Mom's feet. I thought it was funny until he started getting creative. He brought in a pizza box, still had a slice, thanks Murph, a handwritten note from a kid 2 houses down apologizing for breaking a garden gnome, and, most impressively, a stack of what looked suspiciously like official mail. Yesterday, things reached peak weirdness. Murphy came barreling through the doggy door, tail wagging so hard I thought he might take off, and deposited a thick envelope on the kitchen table. My mom opened it, expecting another stack of coupons, but instead found about a dozen pages of what was very clearly our neighbor's tax returns. There were W-2s, some receipts, and a sticky note that just said, "Do not lose." We both stared at each other, then at Murphy, who looked way too proud for someone who'd just committed a federal offense. I briefly considered dressing him in a tiny suit and sending him door to door as a freelance accountant. So now, thanks to my mom's brilliant training regimen, Murphy fetches everything except the actual newspaper. On the bright side, if the IRS ever comes knocking, at least we'll have a dog who can plead the fifth, or at least play dead.